Okay, shall we go? So let's start the lesson today with today we're gonna learn about the business. Okay, so I think this is the lesson that you would like to learn. But before we jump into it, I saw this table a while ago. Can you explain what it means to you? Like the way you learn the session?
That's the schedule for me to learn IELTS.
Okay, for example, what happened on Monday?
On Mondays, I break down to two sessions. The first is in the morning.
Morning. And this is
evening.
Evening. Okay.
Yeah, like morning on Monday, I want to study speaking, and evening I want to review our lesson on Thursday. Thursday, you can see the light, the point light. You can see the point light. Thursday is connect with the Monday.
Okay.
Listening, because in Thursday we often study listening and on the morning evening, on the Monday evening, I want to review our lesson about the listening, right? And almost is about the new vocabulary.
New vocabulary.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Tuesday in the morning, I want to study reading, and evening I want to review our lesson today.
Okay.
Like for example, if the lesson is speaking, then evening I want to remake a video for applying those new vocabulary that I've learned previous the lesson.
The previous lesson. And what happened on the weekend?
Weekend, just a video.
Made a video.
Yeah.
Okay. For your channel.
Yeah, because I'm learning how to filming and editing, so I spend most time on the weekend to practice on the video stuff.
Are you enjoying this?
Yeah, but I feel it's not easy to do because last week I would spend most time only record about 2 minutes in the video, but it takes me the whole day for set up everything, like set up the sense, the background, the audio, the video, a lot of things.
Okay, just a 2-minute video.
Just 2 minutes video.
So now we understand why they require us a whole studio to create a content creator.
So even you saw some of the short video on YouTube, but I think they put a lot of efforts on that.
Yeah.
Because you need to die. Because it's not easy.
Yeah, sure. So that's good because you are not just you create the content, you edit that, you filter that, all type of stuff. All right, today we're gonna jump to the business. First, the main talk today, we are going to part 1. What is your ideal job? What is your ideal job? So before we start that, can you tell everyone what do you do?
I'm a software engineer and I'm a developer. So mainly my job is related to the computer to develop the software, and almost I work in front of the computer.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Pat. You ruined my hat.
So as a software developer, what is your ideal job?
When it comes to an ideal job, I would like to put marketing into an account. For example, the first things in my mind is the environment, and The second thing is about the salaries, because I have been working on this field for a long time, maybe six years. So I really want to have a handsome salary. And the first thing is about the career path for me.
Career path.
Yeah.
Like it should be clear, right?
Yeah.
It should be clear, and you can see where you're going.
Yeah, and matching with my target and my goal.
Okay. So, all right. For salary, let's say you would like to earn a handsome, a lucrative. Remember this one?
Yeah.
Lucrative income. The career path is clear and match with your skill. How about the environment? What kind of environment you searching for?
When it comes to the environment, I think the global environment is good for me, because I'm on the way to achieve the English target. So the environment, the global environment, especially English environment.
Okay.
I think where I can improve my skills, and like I can work and improve my skill at the same time, and it can support each other for me. So definitely the global environment is a best choice for me.
Okay. Global. I thought to say Google. Yeah. Global.
Yeah,
Global. So apart from being, if you are not a software developer, what in your mind should you think you wanna do?
I think if I'm not a developer, I would love to do some jobs regarding to the people, dealing with people.
Dealing with people.
Yeah, like communication, or maybe marketing.
Sales.
Yeah, or sales.
Okay, really? That was new to me. Okay. So, for example, if you're not a software developer, you would like to work with more like related to people. Can you give me some title? Some job? Could be like that.
Maybe
Sales, like you said.
sales, product manager,
PM. This one is nice.
and
CS, customer service.
customer service.
Maybe, but PM I think is nice.
Yeah, I think PM is the good choice for me, because customer service, I think it's a little bit low level.
Yeah, because anybody can do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's quite contradict to what you are now. I think because as a developer, do you usually dealing with people?
Actually, I am, because in the current company, I am a leader, so I need to cooperate with my my co-worker, my team, and even sometimes I need to make a plan and the roadmap for the team. So I need to communicate, need to present to my co-worker, and maybe convey someone to do this thing, that thing.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, next question. Now, do you prefer to work for someone or work for yourself? As you were saying, you are a team leader. I think that is a very good requirement or criteria. Maybe you can work for yourself later on when.
Yeah.
So now, but right now, what do you prefer? What work for someone or work for yourself?
Currently, I think I not only refer, but I think like the best choice for me is to work for someone because I think I need to learn more and to practice more before I jump to own business.
Before we jump into this,
Yeah.
so
And-
like
yeah, and in my mind there's a plan for me to like open a business when I have enough skills and experience. And
okay, tell me about that plan.
yeah, and the thing that's really important is about the finance.
Finance. Okay, first we need to have the finance.
Yeah.
So to set up your own business, we need to have finance. So to have this, yeah, we have to work for someone first. So not only just finance. Next one,
Skills.
skill. So we have a lot of skill in here. Maybe like management, like how to marketing,
Yeah.
PR, something like that. So in all of those skills, yes, we need to work for someone
Yeah.
to learn that. Okay.
And the thing I think that's very important and to stick with it and go with it in long term is about the passion.
Passion. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I don't think it's easy to own a business and grow it in the early time.
Okay.
So we need to have passion to stick it and
Stick with your plan.
stick with.
So yeah, I think passion is also really important too. Like a lot of founder, they open their own business, but 1 or 2 years later, just drop it out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add up?
And I think to go far and to grow, I think we should have a partner. Yeah,
Partner,
at least
partnership.
at least one.
Who is your ideal partner?
I think someone can fulfill me, like can fulfill some my weakness, and maybe have the same opinion and same path and same passion.
Like we should be. They said in here it on the
Same page. Yeah.
same
Page.
page. On the same page. A lot of people say that the partner shouldn't be someone like your friends or relative. Do you agree?
Oh, I agree that. And I think if someone who is friend or relatives, I think they have the same strength, some strength, but I don't think that is the good choice for working because as I mentioned earlier, I really want someone who can fulfill my weakness. That means I don't want someone who's have a strong skill like me because that's a very because the conflicts between us. Conflicts between us.
It depends. Maybe your friend or your relative have the strength like you have, but some of the friends they don't. So for me, I think like for friends and relative, like if you set up a business with your friend and relative, it's gonna last long, and also it also maybe do damage to your relationship later on.
Yeah.
When you have the conflict, right? Of course, at work, in whatever you do, you're gonna have conflict. So it should be like some stranger or maybe some partner that you know.
Yeah, and I think in work we don't want to push some the emotion or like some the relationship distract the work or impact to the result.
Yeah, so that's it. So because of there are two things relating to this. Emotion. Yeah, we put emotion into this. Don't do it. Okay.
Ủa, không biết có answer này. Cầm sao đi lùa cái con kia xong. Hai con điên ngồi đó rồi bà la thế đi.
Anh người điên mất trí vì em anh như chẳng còn biết nghĩ suy.
Mất thật à?
Không ai đang tìm.
Bút dấu kỹ thế.
Là cái hộp bàn cây của mày trên cao. Ok, đó vậy là anh nói sẽ ngang mắt.
Đúng rồi, nhìn tự nhiên hơn. So, continue. And the next question is relating to working for yourself. Do you think when you set up a business, will it be risky?
Definitely it's risky, even risky and even tricky as well.
Tricky too.
Yeah, tricky too. Cause you know, I mean the competitor in the market is very large.
Yeah,
so
sure.
we should have some unique, maybe we need to solve a problem that much people for the people that
It's like we need to find a good strategy.
The good strategy
or solution. So risky, yeah, because we have to compete with a lot of people, and the market is really large. It's really difficult to come up with a new idea. Right. However, will you think like going differently is a good idea? Like you set up a new business no one have. Will it be a good idea?
That's the thing I really want to talk about, because I don't want to open some business that is existing on the market, because you know they found it earlier. That means they have a strong client customer.
Yeah.
And I don't want to remake something that's available on the market. So a unique strategy or unique solution for solving the problem for the people is the best. But to be honest, to find some unique idea is not easy, because you know nowadays there is a ton of the business.
Yeah, tons of that. So yeah, that is going differently is, yeah, it could be a chance.
Yeah,
but it could be difficult too.
And you know, another aspect to find ideas is about solving the disadvantages of the existing business.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You saw a business in your field that you want, but you recognize you find some the disadvantages of that, or maybe the weakness that they haven't resolved that.
Yep.
Then you can based on that to grow the new feature or new ideas as well.
Yep, that's it. Disadvantage. Like let's say you can like adjust or improve the existing. So it's look like this is a run. It look like a run. Maybe someone run before you, but didn't mean that he will finish before you.
Yeah, didn't mean he
will win the game.
He do a good job.
Okay. So maybe you are the in English we have the former and later. Like former is the people go before you. Later is later than you.
Yeah.
Former and later. Okay, I think that is enough for part 1. Today the main thing we're gonna jump is for part 2. So I will send you the topic. Meanwhile, describe a successful business you know. Describe a successful business you know. You should say, what is it? How you know about it? What it is? No. How it becomes successful. And finally, explain how you feel about it. One, two, three, four. So, throughout this session today, we have to finish this part 2. So I'm on the way to help you with that. Today I will introduce you with another way, like KCEC, but it's different. So take a look at this. Now we're gonna jump into it. Now can you clarify for me what is KCEC in the previous lesson we have learned?
Kick off.
Yes, K is to kick off, to start, right? First C,
Clarify.
we explain that. E,
Example.
we give example about the matter. And C,
Counter.
we counter the original idea, right? So that is the outline of your talk. Today I want to give you how to brainstorm. So this is the part I really enjoy. Brainstorm. So in order to make your video clip, you can show the people how you brainstorm. Like what you think in your mind when you jump into this question. Brainstorm. So to make the brainstorm, we're gonna start with all the questions happen. First is what. Next one is how. Next one is why. And of course, the last one is about you. All of these we try to answer. That will make you a complete strategy. So talking about a successful business, do you know any business that happened in your mind right now?
Yeah, I already have.
What is it? Tell me the name, just the name. Maybe what kind of product they have.
A technology platform.
Okay, technology.
This is Notion.
Notion. Oh, right, good. That's it. So in here we just list down. How do you know about the notion?
From my current company.
Current company.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because my company is using that for working.
Ah, okay, job. So in here you're gonna say what kind of function is that, right? What is it? What notion about? You know this from your job because you are using it
Yeah.
on a daily basis. Why you think it's successful?
Oh, to define a big success business in the technology, we can have some metrics.
Metric.
Yeah, the first one is about the active user on the platform.
Active user. Okay.
Active user. The revenue
Revenue. Yeah.
and the roadmap.
Okay. The roadmap. Many things. So
Yeah.
So did they start when the notion first started? Did they get successful right after they start?
No, not really.
Not really, right? So they have some struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's tell the people how Notion was struggle at first. Like I think they have many competitors too.
Yeah.
Alright. How did they jump up into a big business? Okay, so I think at first we should start with this one. We tell them struggling of Notion have to face up with,
Yeah.
and then they climb up the ladder.
Yeah.
They solve the metric for becoming this, and this. So that is the for the strategy. We always start something in negative.
And in the past, right?
Yeah, that's it. And then we're moving up into something positive.
And that's mean the present.
Yeah, the present. So that's it. Yeah, sure. For each one we say everything in the past, and now it's in the present. So in here, that's why I show you. We are showing off to them, to the examiner. We are good at grammar with the tenses. And the last one, I think this one is quite faster about you. So what you feel, how you feel about Notion. Maybe are they useful?
Yeah, useful. Good UI UX.
Yeah. Maybe we should clarify a little bit about what it is.
And it is cheap.
Achieve.
Cheap.
Cheap.
It's cheap.
Okay.
Even free for individual people.
Okay. Or even free. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So this is only in the 2 minutes. We have the brainstorm like this. Okay. And then we were gonna follow throughout the part one by one. Okay. I really enjoy brainstorm. Now, that is the first part. Remember, you have to follow this one. The second part is also, I think, you can write down too. I'm going to give you some vocabulary. Later on, in my example, I have one example, and I think this company is really famous, and it's one of the biggest company in the world. They have very good catchphrase. Their icon is about a fruit. So what do you think? What company is it?
Grab.
Fruit. Their icon. Their brand icon is a fruit.
Apple.
Yeah. Later on, I'm showing to you an Apple company. Right. So now we jump to the glossary. Glossary is mean vocabulary. Okay. a company that changed completely the thinking of people. For example, 20 years ago, when we talk about a phone, what do you think about the usage of a phone?
Only calling and
Texting, right? But now when we talk about phone, what is it?
Yeah, a lot of
Everything. We talk about
advanced.
everything, right? So we call that a revolutionary. Revolutionary.
Tiến hóa đúng không?
Yeah. Cách mạng hóa.
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary. Okay.
Revolutionary. Dạ vậy.
Cách mạng hóa, có tính cách mạng. Give me some revolutionary company or product that change people's mind. Apple, for example.
Maybe some platform which is e-commerce.
E-commerce.
Yeah, because in past we buy or sell
By
things in person, but right now we do it online.
Yeah.
You just need a phone or a laptop with connect this internet, then you can buy anything that you want, and even they can deliver for you.
Yeah, that's it. Very fast. Yeah. AI, very revolutionary too. Is it coming? AI, and everybody talking about that. And when you are very surprised about anything, for example, you use a new product and it completely blow your mind. Blow your mind. So like it makes you really surprised. Very surprised. I usually say fascinate. Fascinate. I am fascinated with. So, in order to say, we also have to be intrigued. Intrigued by something. Bị hấp dẫn, bị thu hút bởi cái gì đó. We have a verb. I think this one you can use for writing test 1. When the product was very low and then it jumped really fast. So, it's a verb. Skyrocket.
Skyrocket.
To increase rapidly. Rồi, next one. Khi chúng ta nói về đó là người tiên phong, công ty tiên phong trong lĩnh vực này, the first mover.
Có cái từ gì ta? The pioneer.
Pioneer. The pioneer, đúng rồi. The pioneer. Yeah, this is also a really good word. The pioneer. Pioneer. Okay. It's the first mover. However, in the first mover, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. But later on, it's gonna be saturated. You know what it means? Saturated. Bão hòa.
Saturated.
Saturated. So in order to make it better, we need to upgrade your business. We need to upgrade the company, the product, and that's it called, we need to make it optimal.
Optimal.
Tối ưu hóa. Optimal by how? Maybe by some good strategy, by the marketing genius. Genius. Like there's a lot of marketing genius by using catchphrase. Yeah, I think catchphrase is also a good thing in here. What is the catchphrase that's still in your mind right now? Catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
Like it sounds very intriguing to you, easy to remember. Catchphrase.
Like there's some viral video.
No, catchphrase is like in the product. For example, Apple they have some catchphrase. In the selling car, in the brand they always have some catchphrase. For example, BTS in Vietnam we have nâng niu bàn chân Việt. This is a catchphrase.
It is similar with slogan.
The slogan of a company.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Oh, the next word, I think you know this one. Can you try to say that?
Campaign.
Yeah, campaign. Một chiến dịch. In your job, do you often have the campaign? Marketing campaign.
Because since I work in a development team, so we don't have much campaign, but I believe in the marketing team they often have a campaign to promote or to grow some things.
Oh, talking about promote. There is another way to paraphrase that. Promote is to make it more popular, right? So we can say one word, popularize. Make something more popular. We popularize our product in order to make the competitors fall behind. Right? To fall behind is mean to overshadow. To overshadow our competitor. Làm cho lu mờ. Overshadow. Alright, so now is some extra vocabulary. For example, I think this one is, you can put it into your resume. Fanatic. Người hâm mộ cuồng nhiệt. Tính từ nó nghĩa là cuồng nhiệt luôn. Tính từ là cuồng nhiệt, còn n danh từ thì là người hâm mộ cuồng nhiệt. Fanatic. Hoặc là chúng ta có một từ cuối cùng là từ half-baked. Đây là một từ lắm. Khi mà mình set up một business, anh đã từng nói là phải có một cái passion cho nó. Với passion có nghĩa là mình phải có một cái lòng nhiệt huyết. Nhưng với một người half-baked thì người này chỉ là một người nửa vời. Họ không có dành 100% cho cái sản phẩm của mình. Nửa vời, half-baked. Bake là nướng này, nướng bánh này. Nửa chín thôi. Nửa chín là sao? Nửa vời thôi đó. Alright, so that is all of the vocabulary. I will send you my material. Now it's your job to make it into a real talk for me.
Giọng là giọng con Molly ấy.
Đúng rồi, nghe bé bé. Có cái slide em làm cũng khá là hay, không biết là chiếu lên được không ta. Em nói về thằng Apple nè. Em gửi cho anh cái slide luôn đi. Cái gì anh muốn chiếu thì anh chiếu. Rồi, thử tải lên nữa. Cái slide
Được chứ?
rồi, kéo xuống cái phần brainstorm. Đó, cái màu tròn á. Lên trên, yeah.
Thế nên nổi tiếng
Rion nhờ,
Rion.
được biết đến, nổi tiếng với. Cái là con Miu. Nếu không anh có thể search thêm một vài thông tin của thằng Notion trước đây.
different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear.
It's astonishing.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm.
Alright, now let's hear from your talk. Describe a successful business that you know.
Well, I would like to talk about technology product. It's in Notion. And first, I want to talk a little bit about it. It's an organizational tool including task management, project tracking, to-do list, bookmap, and so on. And it can work well on the different platforms such as iOS, Android, and web. It was founded in 2018, and it's at the earlier of the year 2018. This work has a lot of struggling related to the product. After a few days of release, the people has a lot of issue on the platform, such as the UI UX is very bad and the performance is not good. It was heavy loading in the web and in the other platform as well. But after 2 years of developing, this has become a lusty business. There is a reason that make it had become more popular and evolutionary. The first is about the functionality. Is adapt well to market demands. For example, when you work in a company, you need to use a lot of tools for working. For example, you need to use the driver for saving the file, the documentation, and use different kind of tools for writing the documentation or brainstorm as well. But with Notion all-in-one, that means you can do a lot of stuff in the Notion. For example, saving document, brainstorm, and tracking a product, tracking project to-do list. All of things only need to use the Notion. So it's very convenient and well adapted for the people. And the second thing that make the Notion is really well known is about the appearance. I mean the UIs and UX. After 2 years of evolution, that has become modern and a trend for the people who have a heavy workload. And it's a very lightweight, smooth, and very cheap for the company. Even you can use it for free for individual. And I believe that they have a great marketing team. They has been making a lot of campaign to grow the product, and that's why nowadays every technology company tend to use the Notion for their workspace. And I vividly remember when I joined my current company last year. After a few days of using it, it will blow my mind, and I really love it and keen to use it for every day, not only my work but on my daily life tasks as well. And I think It helped me a lot, and I believe that it can be grow and evaluated in the future. Because you know, these days they catch up with the technology trends. They apply the AI for some of the advanced functionalities, like use the AI for summary documentation to brainstorm and to give the ideas to the job analysis.
Yeah, well done. Wow. What a talk. Okay. So yeah, you see, using the brainstorm, you can keep track of your idea. It's very smooth. All right, that's a very good point. I think you can recreate this into a video clip for you later on.
Cái khúc mà anh muốn nói những năm mà gọi là những năm gần mà cái năm nó release á, sau tự nhiên cái khúc đó không biết nói sao. The earlier year.
Thì là trước cái năm nó release đúng không?
Ý là những cái năm sớm, những cái năm sớm mà sau khi nó release.
Vậy là nó là in the early access.
In the early. Thì hồi nãy anh nói là the early 2017, 19, 18 đó.
Kiểu mấy cái năm gần đó đúng không?
Đúng rồi, những năm gần đó.
Thì mình dùng là early access là được. In the early access, như là cái phần mà open beta đó, kiểu vậy đó.
Cái khúc đó anh nói là nó đang sau khi release thì nó gặp nhiều cái struggling.
Okay. In the early access, after releasing, they face up with a lot of struggling. Rồi có một vài từ em sửa. Ví dụ như từ thứ nhất, từ sản phẩm là không phải product mà là product. Rồi nếu mà anh nối cho tự nhiên một xíu cái cụm từ ví dụ như là từ such as. Và lại mình nên có nhiều cái variation với nó này, ví dụ như for example, for instance, such as, like. Không nên dùng một từ. Cái từ một cái business thành công, một cái business giàu, lucrative.
Lucrative business.
Tương tự giống cái từ âm A bướm với những chữ đơn giản thôi, như là chữ bad. Ngang ra một xíu nữa, bad. Dạ đúng rồi, nó là bad. It's bad. Cái từ mới học hơi khó một xíu, revolutionary. No.
Revolutionary.
Đúng rồi.
Revolutionary.
Rồi cái từ này từ anh hay đọc phải track, nghĩa là theo dõi cái
track.
Nó là âm A bướm luôn. Track. Đúng rồi, tại vì nếu mà anh dùng chữ track là nó là chữ này. Đây là track. Còn đây là track. Từ này mình cần này.
Track.
Ok. Cái anh thích, anh có nói cái
Evolute.
anh có nói cái từ ngoại hình đó. Danh từ là ngoại hình, nhưng mà trong công việc anh cái từ appearance nghĩa là gì nhỉ?
The design.
Appearance. Đúng rồi, xì ra appearance.
Appearance.
Đúng rồi, appearance. Và cái từ này anh sẽ hay sử dụng gần đây là từ vividly. Vividly. Đúng rồi, đọc chữ vivid từ từ thôi. Vividly. Alright, and that's all.
Cái từ tiến hóa động từ nó là evolute.
Evolution. Đấy là evolve.
Evolution là danh từ đúng không?
Đúng rồi, evolution.
Còn
Evolute.
Còn thằng này khác, thằng này là revolution. Mang tính cách mạng. Revolutionary.
Còn này anh
Evolute.
anh muốn đọc từ này.
Evolute.
Cái câu cuối ấy, anh kêu là I believe that it can be grow and evolute in the future, nghĩa là phát triển và tiến hóa hơn đó.
Vậy là evolute đang dùng can be, vậy là sẽ dùng bị động. Evoluted, ed.
It can be
evoluted.
Grow cũng là idea.
Grown, it can be grown.
Grown.
Grow, grew và grown. And evolved.
Tại anh thấy nhiều khi anh đọc xong anh cũng hay quên chia động từ.
Đúng rồi. Thêm câu bị động vào cho câu này. Rồi, hôm nay mình sẽ đến với lại listening.
Ví dụ như là my teacher teaches me, đúng không? Không phải sao là teach me, nó teaches me.
My teacher teaches me. ED thêm ES, teaches.
Anh chỉ có cái phản xạ là chỉ nói cái thêm chia động từ lúc mà khi nó là it này, ý là
it.
Đúng rồi, mấy cái đó anh có phản xạ, còn mấy cái
danh từ riêng
thì
hay quên, đúng không?
Chưa có phản xạ mấy cái từ đó.
Danh từ riêng mình phải, đúng rồi, tại vì mình phải nhận biết cái danh từ riêng đó số nhiều số ít. My teacher thì là teaches, nhưng bây giờ đổi lại là my teachers
thì tại vì nó là số nhiều. Cho nên lần này anh đang cố ghi ra xong để anh biết được cái chỗ đó anh sai. Còn trước là anh cũng đâu biết là sai thôi. Tại vì lần này anh là có cái tool đó, cái tool đó nó sẽ correct grammar cho anh.
Ý là correct writing hả? Grammar trên writing hả?
Anh biết ở lúc nào sai thì nó sẽ báo đỏ lên cho
anh.
Hôm qua anh biết là my teacher teach me đó, xong nó gợi ý là phải teaches. Rồi nó còn gợi ý cho anh dùng giới từ cho đúng ấy, in, on, rồi with.
Cái đấy cũng hay á. Riêng cái giới từ là phải học thuộc rồi. Giới từ tùy từ. Hay nhầm, giới từ cũng hay nhầm.
Ok.
Rồi bây giờ là mình nghe nha. We are going to listen. You can open this one. Rồi, thử làm online luôn. Anh sẽ bật cái bằng ở trên và nghe với nó luôn ha.
Test 1. You will hear a number of different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only.
Bữa anh nghe section 4.
Ui dồi,
nó nói như gió rồi, xong đúng được 6 câu.
Vậy được rồi, ngon rồi, trời, 10 câu mà đúng được 6 là ngon rồi.
Nhưng mà anh không nghe được phần bài, anh
nghe ghi đáp án nghe.
Nhưng mà anh ghi lại nó lại bị sai. Nghĩa là anh biết từ đó nhưng mà anh ví dụ như là to increase, đúng không? Nhưng mà nó lại có đáp án có thêm ed, nhưng mà anh không nghe được cái từ ed.
Thế thì cái bước predict này phải chuẩn. Nghĩa là cái chỗ trống đó
phải biết được nó loại
tính từ, danh từ gì đó. Thì ví dụ anh nghe chữ increase là anh biết là thì nó phải điền, nhưng mà phải là tính từ thì đi là cái đấy hơi tiếc lắm. Nếu mà sai mấy cái đấy hơi tiếc, kiểu ra đáp án rồi mà tới miệng rồi mà vẫn không ăn được.
Cái đó gọi là chưa có kinh nghiệm.
The test is in 4 sections.
Bây giờ mình tương tự như vậy luôn, mình làm luôn. Cái phần này mình dự đoán coi nha.
To transfer your answers to an answer sheet.
Ý là dự đoán những cái chỗ trống này loại từ cần điền.
Now turn to section 1.
Cái này section 1.
Section 1.
One thì dễ.
You will hear a conversation between a printing company employee and a customer. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
1 đến 5 trước. Một là cái tên này, hai là cần loại từ là
letter of should be cái gì đó.
Phải là danh từ, đúng không? Sau the danh từ luôn. Số 4, photo 2. Under the top photo, gender description under the top photo 2. Có thể là danh từ, cũng có thể là động từ. To làm gì đó và to ai đó.
You will see that there is an example which has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Matrix Printing. I'm John Smith. How can I help you?
Good afternoon. I'm here to reprint a brochure for our hotel. There are some pages that need revising. The customer says the brochure sample needs revising. So, brochure has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Matrix Printing. I'm John Smith. How can I help you?
Good afternoon. I'm here to reprint a brochure for our hotel. There are some pages that need revising.
Sure. How may I address you?
Oh, I'm Mary Jane from Central Hotel Chains. Nice to meet you. I've got samples of the previous version.
I assume it is your company's advertising brochure.
Yes.
What exactly is the problem?
Well, it was printed the year before, so some of the information is already out of date. There are also a couple of problems with the layout. Firstly, the letters of the address on the front page are far too small. It's hard to see when glancing at the cover.
How big do you need it to be?
Increase the letters by 3 font sizes.
Just a minute. Let me take notes of your requirements. Okay. What else needs changing?
The information regarding the pool should be deleted because it is currently under renovation and is not available.
So, all of the relevant descriptions on page 2 should be removed? What do we replace it with? We can't just leave the whole page blank.
Just fill it in with the introduction of our newly opened gym. I've included all the relevant information here in this flash drive.
Let me check. I see. No problem then.
What is also bothering us is that the description under the top photos on page 4 is incorrect. The word lounge needs to be replaced with reception.
Fully noted. Is that all?
No, there is more. Turn to page 5. We feel that showing merely the picture of our exterior and interior decoration does not fully represent the appeal of our hotel. On second thought, we've decided to use a picture with the view of the hotel.
Do you have the original copy of the picture?
Yes, it is also enclosed in the flash drive.
Okay. We'll re-edit the whole layout of the photos.
Great.
Ok. Ủa? Nó không đánh vần tên công ty vậy ta?
Nếu như đó là một cái tên phổ biến họ sẽ không đánh vần.
Vậy á?
Ví dụ như những cái tên là Michael hoặc là George, hoặc là những cái tên trong tiếng Anh có. Nhưng mà mấy câu sau theo kịp không?
Anh nghe được câu 5 này. Rồi top 2. Phải nghe lại đi.
Nghe lại đi, one more time. Yeah.
Have to answer questions on...
Okay, let me guide you.
The customer says the brochure sample needs revised.
Could I help you?
Good afternoon. I'm here to reprint a brochure for our hotel. There are some pages that need revising.
Sure. How may I address you?
Oh, I'm Mary Jane from Central Hotel Chains.
Central.
Đúng rồi, Central. C-E-N
T-I
Central A-L Central C-E-N-T-R-A-L
Center.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I've got samples of the previous version.
I assume it is your company's advertising brochure.
Yes.
What exactly is the problem?
Well, it was printed the year before, so some of the information is already out of date. There are also a couple of problems with the layout. Firstly, the letters of the address
The address?
Yeah, letter of address.
on the front page are far too small.
It's too small, it should be bigger.
It's hard to see when glancing at the cover.
How big do you need it to be?
Increase the letters by 3 font sizes.
Just a minute. Let me take notes of your requirements. Okay. What else needs changing?
The information regarding the pool should be deleted
Should be deleted. Should be removed.
So liên quan tới
pool.
Yeah, that's it, the pool. P-O-O-L. Okay.
Oh.
Because it is currently under renovation and is not available.
So, all of the relevant descriptions on page 2 should be removed. What do we replace it with? We can't just leave the whole page blank.
Just fill it in with the introduction of our newly opened gym. I've included all the relevant information here in this flash drive.
Let me check. I see. No problem then.
What is also bothering us is that the description under the top photos on page 4
So we have to change, but change to what? So we need a noun.
is incorrect. The word lounge needs to be replaced with reception.
Reception. Okay. T-I-O-N, reception. Good.
Fully noted. Is that all?
No, there is more. Turn to page 5. We feel that showing merely the picture of our exterior and interior decoration does not fully represent the appeal of our hotel. On second thought, we've decided to use a picture with the view of the hotel.
View of the hotel.
You have the original copy of the picture?
Yes, it is also enclosed in the flash drive.
Okay, we'll re-edit the whole layout of the photos.
Great.
Now brainstorm for 6 to 10.
Before you hear the rest of the
Now we need a noun. Should be in red print. Translate into maybe a language. Into English, into Vietnamese, something like that. By the end of deadline. Date, a month, a year. Address. I think in this they gonna spell it for you. And telephone number too.
Yeah.
Okay.
conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Okay, you can forward that.
With that, it seems perfectly fine to me.
At first sight it seems fine, but according to the feedback of the customers, the prices do not stand out. So, we want to change the print from black to red to make it pop out.
Okay,
To answer questions 6 to 10. Let's turn to the next page.
yes. What's wrong with that? It seems perfectly fine to me.
At first sight it seems fine, but according to the feedback of the customers, the prices do not stand out. So, we want to change the print from black to red to make it pop out.
Okay, I've made notes of all of your requests. Is there anything else?
I appreciate it. Just one final request. Could you translate the whole brochure into Spanish? We have customers worldwide, you know, especially those from Latin countries.
No problem. What about other languages, like Japanese, Chinese, or German? These are our most popular target languages.
I have to ask the manager about the Chinese version. There's been a surging number of Chinese clients during recent years. However, we don't need German or Japanese translations, as we currently don't have many customers from those two countries.
Sure, just keep me updated.
So, roughly, when can we get the revised print? We need it before the end of July.
It's late June now. Roughly, it'll take 3 weeks to re-edit. So we'll definitely be ready before the deadline.
Great.
To where shall we send the samples?
The address is number 9 Green Drive, Clifton, NY 21300.
How do you spell Clifton?
CLIFFTON, Clifton.
And the telephone number?
It's 9030366602. Also, if you have any further questions, you can reach me through this number.
Okay.
Điệp number đọc lẹ vậy chứ.
That is the end of section. You have EO3, C3, not great.
To where shall we send the samples?
The address is number 9 Green Drive, Clifton, NY 21300.
How do you spell Clifton?
CLIFFTON, Clifton.
And the telephone number?
It's 9030366602. Also, if you have any further questions, you can reach me through this number.
Cái đầu tiên là price, cần correct đúng không?
Đúng rồi, good. The price
To Spanish language.
Spanish nhớ ghi hoa. Ok.
July.
July tháng 7 ghi hoa. Yep.
Clifton. Clifton.
Ton.
Ton.
Not two. Ton. Alright. Clifton. Clifton. Number
9030366602.
very good. 9030366602.
Nãy em mới ghi được 4 số là nó đọc xong 3 rồi.
Mình phải học được cái cách là vừa đọc mà tay mình ghi theo hơi khó xíu, phải keep track được. Good. That was the second listening. We are trying to reduce the time we listen. Okay, one time listen would be perfect. Alright. Rồi. At home anh sẽ gửi cho một vài bài mình nhà mình nghe nha.
Reception.
Đây là phần 1, nói chung là lesson phần 1 nên là nó cũng tương đối thôi.
Nhưng mà phần 1 này nó cũng hơi dài nè.
Phần 1 có nhiều người lại thấy phần 3, phần 4 dễ nghe, người ta lại nghe thấy phần 1, phần 2 lại khó.
Đúng rồi, anh thấy phần 1, phần 2 nó dễ nhưng mà anh đoán được phần 3, phần 4 nó ok hơn.
Phần 3, 4 nó nặng học thuật hơn, nhưng mà mấy người mà kiểu người ta chuyên, người ta nghe hay lắm.
Tự nhiên anh không nghe được mà anh cũng đoán được luôn.
Hay rồi.
Mà đổi ta listen. Listen ở đây. Mà mấy đợt này anh còn nghe theo kiểu ấy không ạ? Kiểu điền á. Nghe hôm bữa nghe bài học thuật về student gì?
Study on
meditation
thiền á.
Chỗ này tự nhiên nghe instance xong nghe ra meditation.
Instance.
Này cái chữ in screen này lúc đầu anh đã không có chữ ed mà các bạn nói notice.
Đúng rồi, phải tính từ để bổ hiện cho activity. Những cái hoạt động tăng cường.
Xong anh đoán được từ này grammar